Hello everyone. So in this video I'm going to show you how to customize a theme and build your store with Shopify. Okay. So to do that, first of all we need to go to online store. So as you can see, the current theme is drawn, that we are not gonna edit as because I have done some work already with this theme. So I'm going to upload a new theme. Explore the free theme. Then here you can see lots of themes here, so whatever you need, or you can just test it out with different themes. Okay, so let's start with this one. Add to theme library. The theme is adding here, so let's refresh. So if you check this theme preview, Shopify theme, right, then you can see the demo here. So this is the demo of this particular theme. So we'll try to build something similar to this with our theme. So let's go ahead and do that. So first of all, I'm going to make it publish. Okay. Now we need to click on customize. And within the customization, as you can see, all the options are here. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna remove all those things. Okay, so we can't actually remove all those things. We must need to have a single sections. So that's why we're keeping this subscriber, but we'll remove it and re-add it later. Okay. So first of all, if we want to make this similar page, also we have an announcement word that we can remove. Okay. So let's save it. And now if we just view our page preview, so it's just nothing, just the heading, footer, and the subscriber mail. Okay, so now what we need to do is, first of all, we have images and a text here. So to add that, we need to add a section. Then we have the image with text option. Okay, so if we click that, then you will see we have the option for upload an image, and the right hand side we have the text option, but we have the image on the right side in our design. So what are we gonna do? We can actually flip this image to the right side. So if you look at the right side settings, so from there you can set the image height, you can set the desktop image width and the image placement. Then we have the desktop content alignment. Then for mobile layout, you have the mobile content alignment as well. And desktop image placement, image second, so it will be on the right side and the text will be on the left side. Okay, so for the image, we can upload an image or we can use free image from here. So what kind of image is that? Let's search for this. Or we can actually download this image and use it here. You just need to drag your image here. So as you can see, the image is showing here. That's totally fine. Then select it, and now we have some text. So freedom to escape, I'm going to add that. So for the text, as you can see from the left hand side, there is option for image with text. There will be your heading, and you can set the size as well. So I'm going to set it large. Then we have some paragraphs that you can edit from here. So paragraphs, text style, you can use subtitles or body. Then we have a button, find your bot. So here we have the button. And we have the button link. Okay, so for now I'm going to put hash link. So whatever the product is related with this image or this particular section, you can actually add that. Then I'm going to hit the save. Okay, so here is one more thing, the desktop content position, that we can do middle. So this content will be middle of that particular image, and if you select bottom, then it will start from the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to select the middle, so it will be in line, then save it. Then in the next step, what we have, so we have some featured products, the 4 featured products. So in that case, I'm going to add. So now we can actually remove this email sign up, and we will add it later. So now add a section for featured product. So there is option for featured product and a featured collections. So whenever you see multiple products, that actually are featured collections, that is collections of product. So in that case, we need to select the featured collections, and in featured collections we need to select a particular collection to show products. So in the featured collections, as you can see, we have option for featured collection title. So I'm going to remove it, as for our design we don't have that, so I'm going to remove that. For this description, we don't have any descriptions. Then for the body style, we don't need that, but if for now, then we need to select a collection. So as you can see, we have a couple of collections. So I don't have those products in our store, so whatever product we have, we are gonna show from here, the all products. Then I'm going to select it, and then what I have to do is the maximum product to show, like I can say, let's show 7 product and 4 product in a row. So I'm not going to do that, just for showing you. So 4 products is fine for us. And if you want to make this particular column to full width, you can set it make product full width, otherwise ignore that. Then we have view all style. So in this design we don't have view all style, so I'm going to remove this. Then we have color schema. So if you want to change the color schema for background, you can do it. So we don't have any color schema used here. Okay, so I'm going to use the background one. Then we have product card. So product card mean this is a single product card, this is a single product card. So in that case, the image ratio is add up to the image. So based on the image size, it's showing the image. So as you can see, this t-shirt is not looking great, and all other product are in the same shape, but in this t-shirt it's not the same. So what you can do is you can actually change this image ratio to portrait, then it will be all same. Okay, so now it looks great. And now we have an option for show second image on hover. So now if we hover over any images, then nothing showing, it's just zooming the image. So now if I check this, the show image on hover, then if we have any secondary image for any particular product, then that particular image will be changed. Okay, so if I save that, and if I look into our store here, so I don't think we have secondary image for any of those. So let's add one. Let's add a secondary image for t-shirt. I'm not going to add a t-shirt image, I'm just uploading a dummy image here. Okay, it's now saved. Then if I reload it, or I can reload it here as well. So as you can see, whenever I mouse hover it, it's changing the image. After that, we have an option for to image. It's basically a single image and a text on the right hand side. Okay, so now now add sections, and from here we'll select the image with text again. Now select the image that is here, so I'm going to save it and use this image. And now I need to copy the text. As I've already shown you that here is the title option that you can change, and for now I'm going to set it small, as because we can see the design is small. And also I'm going to copy the paragraph. Paragraph is here, and for the button we don't actually need this button, so I'm going to remove it from here. And if I need it, I can add a new block as well. I can add block for captions, I can add block for buttons. Okay, so then okay, all good. Now what are you gonna add? So we're gonna add this one. This one is similar, image with a text. So I'm going to add a new section. That's the image with text, and the image on the left hand side. So from the right hand side settings, I'm going to set desktop image placement, image second. Then I'm going to copy it, then add the headings from here. It's a large one. Then we have some text, and now for the button we have the button for shop the cavefish. Now we need to add a link, so I'm going to put the hash link for now, then save it. Okay, so we forgot to add the image, so to do that I'm going to open your new tab, then saving the image, and I'm going to upload it here. Okay, then we have a section like this. So we have actually 3 columns here. So now what you need to do is add sections, then add multi-columns. In that case, we don't actually need the heading. So from right hand side options, we can remove the heading, and then for the first column we have some text. So I'm going to change this text and link. Let's be shop pin. Then we need to import a link here, so I'm going to put the hash link for now. And for the second column, we don't need any text. We will have an image here. So now I'm going to add that image. So we don't have any content for this one. And for the third column, I'm going to remove the heading and text, then adding the image. Now from the multi-column, if we click on that, then on the right hand side we have options. So from here we can set the number of columns we want. Like if we want 4, we can set it 4. Then we will have one more option. For now we need 3, and the image ratios add up to image, or we can set it a square. That would be fine. Then we have a button label. We don't think we need any button, so we don't have any button here, so I'm going to remove it. So color scheme, we don't need to change it, as because we need this default color. Then mobile layout, that will be 1 column. So if we just preview it, so you can see 1 column at a time. Or we can use enable swap on mobile, so it will be like this, sliding. Okay, so that's it for this sections. So save it. Then for the next section, we have something like this. Okay, so we have some information and a heading and an image. So to do this, what we need to do is we need to add new sections, and that will be collapsible content. Okay, so if I click on that, then we have some collapsible content here, and if I click on collapsible content main area, then we have the heading options. So the heading is meet the new glass. Okay, changing it. Then we have a caption option that is right here, so I'm going to put it. Okay, now the heading size. Okay, so as you can see, heading size medium is fine. Then we have the heading alignment that we need to set on left. Then the layout, no container, so we can use the row container here, or we can see section container. Then we can set the first collapsible is open always, so that's not mandatory. So now we need that particular image that is using here, so I'm going to save it. Okay, uploading the image. Okay, now as you can see the image on the right hand side that we don't need, we need the image on the left hand side. So desktop layout, image first, and the image looks like so large. So what we need to do is image set to small, so it will be look like this, but it's a bit more, so we can set it to large. Okay, that's fine. Now also you can see the section padding that we can set. The top padding is 36 and bottom padding is 36. So if you want to make the more padding, then you can set more paddings here. So as you can see, there are more paddings now. So I'm going reverse to it. Okay, so now I need to add this collapsible content. So what I need to do is, from the left hand side we have some collapsible row that you can check and click on that. Then we can copy this content, then we have the content here. Then for this check mark, what we have is, we have what is that? Lip. That's a lip, but not this one. Okay, so if I check that, I'm not able to check from here. So let's add all the content first. Then for the heading, we need to add premium quality. For this one we have so that's a liking button. Then we have a new one that is built for performance. Then the content. Then we have industry innovations. Then the content. Then we have one more, but there is no more, so we can click on add collapsible row. So now we can add one more, support. So in the support we have check mark, that's fine. Then for the industry innovation we have a stars. Industry innovation we have a stars. Okay. Then for the build for performance, what is that? Okay, I think you can play with it and change that one. Now what we need to focus on, that is the color. So our color and their color is not same, so we need to change the color. So how we can do that? We need to click on collapsible content. Okay, then what we need to do is, we need to change the container color scheme and container color scheme. Okay, so if we just change this, it will change the entire container color. And for the color scheme, if we change this, then it will change the main container color. Okay, so I'm going to reverse it And from here the text color, accent 1. Okay, it's fine. So to do that, we need to change this color scheme. So let's go accent 1. That shouldn't be actually changed this particular background. Okay, now if we save it, let's see. Okay, inverse. Okay, so there are some weird things happening here. Background 1, container colors. So yeah, now it's working. So the color scheme is the background one, and the container color scheme is this one. Okay, you can now save it. Then for the next step, we have this subscription form. So to do that, we can add a new sections and add an email sign up here. And as you can see, the style is not same. The text will be right with us. So we can change the text from here. And if we want, we can actually drag and drop those things like this. So wherever we want, we can actually move those text. So now that's right with us, and the email form, that's the email field only, that's fine. Then we need to change the background color. Okay, so click on image, email sign up, and then change the accent color. Okay, so now it's look fine. Save it, and then we have the footer. Okay, so in the footer, what we have a logo that we can pick from here. So logo, then we have some text on the right hand side, we have some social media, and we have payment icons. So payment icon won't show until we set up a payment method. So I will show you how you can set up a test payment method. And on the left hand side, we have some menus. Okay, so what we need to do on the right hand side, if I click on that, you will see the text editable, and you can paste your text here. I'm just copy pasting this. For left hand side, about us, that's basically a menu that's showing the footer menu. So we need to add this footer menu. Just click on here, then what we have here, the stories, right team, and contact. So stories, for the link, as we haven't created the story pages, so I'm going to link it to hash. But if you want, you can actually create pages from these pages. You can call it stories and save it. And if you'd like, you can put your content here. Then we have a new menu that will be right team. Then we have a contact. So we don't need this search, so I'm removing it. Okay, so now if I go back there and reload it, then as you can see, the about us is showing to stories, right team, and contact. Okay, now on the middle of the section, I need to add the logo. So in that case I need to select the logo. So here is our logo. So as you can see, we have added the logo and the screen size on the right. So if you want, you can set it center. So that's basically it. We have done with our homepage, but on the header we have missing something. That's our announcement bar that is showing right here. So it's new fins have. Okay, so let's copy it and add an announcement bar, paste it, and you can add a link here. So yeah, that's it. And for the header we need to upload our logo, so you can add from here. Also you can change the background color for the headers if you would like. So our template, we don't have that, so I'm going to change it to this. And for the menus, you can see that's the main menu and you can edit it from here. So you can go there and edit this menu as the footer. So I'm not going to do that for now, so that's fine. Then on the right hand side we have a search icon and a cart icon. So that's we have by default. It's showing 2 as because I have some items in the cart, so that's why it's showing 2. Okay, so desktop menu type, drop down, or you can select mega menus, but we don't need the mega menu for now. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to set up a test payment gateway. So to do that I need to go to settings and then payments, choose payment provider. For testing, as you can see on the top one, that is for testing. I'm going to click on that, the bogus gateway, and activate. Okay, so now if I load our page, you can see those payment icons are showing, and then we have some content for copywriting. Okay, so that's how you can customize the Shopify theme to build your homepage. Then if we go to another page, let's say you want to customize the product page, then we can go to the product page and it's basically ready. But if you want to change something, like from the product page, you have, first of all, you have a text option. You can click on the text, and from right hand side you can see it's set to vendor, so that you can insert dynamically from here, and that is uppercase. Then we have the product title, then we have another text that is product subtitle, but for this particular product we don't have any subtitles, so it's not showing, so we can remove it. And then we have product rating. So product ratings are not ready yet as we haven't added the app, so that's we don't need. Then we have the price, so as you can see the price is here. Then we have the variant picker. So for this particular product we don't have any variant, but whenever we will have variant, then it will show here. Then the quantity selector. Then we have the buy now, the product add to cart button, and buy now button. Then we have the product description. So this is the descriptions. Okay, so and this is, we have some social media share, so we don't need it, so click on remove the block. And for these sections, if you need it you can use it, otherwise click the collapsible content and remove the sections. And there is one more section is recommendations, that is you can change the heading to, you may also like that you can say recommended product for you. Okay, Now save it. Okay, now it's showing. Then we have the email subscriptions, and for this particular sections, if you want to change any orders, then you can just drag those things. Like for the description, if you want to show under the title, you can drag to under the title. Okay, so this is how this things is working. So that's it. You can save it now, and if you visit the collection page, so first of all, there is the image banner. If you don't need it, then click on image banner and remove this block, and then you have all the products here. You have a quick filters as well. So if I click on product grid, we have some options here, so you can change how many products to show. Like I'm going to show 24 products and 5 products per row. So now it's changing to 5 products per row. Then we have some other products that you can play with it, and I'm going to save it. And now if we go to cart page, we have a product added to the cart, and if you click on item, there is nothing to edit. Actually it's coming from the database, so you don't need to edit anything from here. And for the subtitle price, you can check this subtitle area, so you can just drag this to checkout button before the subtitle or after the subtitle. So that's the only things you can do. And you can show a featured collection here, so you can pick the collections from here. You can actually change it, so whatever collection you need, and all the options I have already shown you that you know. And that's basically it. So we have completed our project here. Now based on your products, you can actually set up all those things for you. And for other pages, you can just go to pages and add pages and add your contents. So that's all for this course, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, you can ask in the question sections. Okay, so that's all. Thank you so much for joining. Bye, have a great day.